All right, for breakfast today, I am going to meet a friend and do a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to eat 2 hard-boiled eggs and a half of an avocado. I've put some Redmond salt and some of the everything bagel on both. And this is my coffee with the nut pods. I already had my collagen coffee before this. So that is what I'm having for my first meal. So I'm tying myself over until dinner, and I did have some berries and cheese earlier, as you saw, and a meat stick. That was kind of a light lunch, like snacky lunch, so I'm really hungry, and I walked a lot today, so I am having a yogurt bowl. So this is half a cup Fage yogurt mixed with a scoop of keto collagen from Perfect Keto, and then I did a tablespoon of the creamy almond butter from Sam's. I had to order this online. They hardly ever have it in the store anymore, but I ended up getting it online, and if you have the Plus membership, they'll ship it for free, so that's a good deal. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. It's about 4:40, and then I'll cook dinner probably around 6 o'clock. All right, guys, for dinner, we were going to cook, but he offered to go get us Chick-fil-A, so I got the spicy Southwest chicken salad without the beans and corn and no tortilla strips, and then I got the dressing that goes with it. Not the super cleanest dressing, but it's pretty good macros, so we're going with it. All right, guys, finishing up the day. I have finished everything and I'm gonna check that off. Day 21, about to start my fast, and we're just watching some TV. Breaking my fast, guys. I've got 2 pieces of the protein sparing modified bread. Sparing modified fasting bread, can't talk. Strawberries, a piece of sausage, and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Of course, coffee, and working on my water. All right, guys, for lunch today, I've got some Good Culture cottage cheese with some grape tomatoes and everything bagel seasoning. I've got 2 hot dogs wrapped in bacon I cooked in the air fryer with some of the G. Hughes Yum Yum sauce, and that is what is for lunch. Well, hi guys, welcome to day 22. Sorry it's taking me so long to get on here. It was a busy morning. I worked this morning. Getting ready to do my outdoor workout on the bike out here on the porch, not under the porch, but you know, on the edge. And for those 75 hard police that come along. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to do that. I've got the grandkids in the house, and that's why I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna get dinner started because we have a meeting that we have to go to tonight. And yeah, so gonna get all this in, and I'll probably do yoga later for my second workout because my thighs are super sore from the last few days of biking and walking, all the things. So I'll probably walk again tomorrow, but today I decided to take a break from that and do the bike. So let's get this started. All right, guys, just finished up, 45 minutes and 360 calories. All right, for dinner, I cooked some chicken thighs, baked them in the oven, and this is that everything bagel salad kit without the croutons. And I'm gonna drink a LaCroix, and then I'm gonna get back to drinking the rest of my second half gallon of water. All right, got back from our meeting that we had, and did some yoga, and now I'm having a yogurt bowl. Same thing I had before, just the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen in the Fage yogurt with 1 tablespoon of the creamy almond butter from Sam's. So that is what I'm having for my last meal. All right, guys, finishing up the day. Just finished up my water about 20 minutes ago, and I'm gonna mark that off. Finished with day 22. good morning. It's day 23. I am making breakfast. I started a breakfast frittata. Of course, this will be more than one breakfast. I got my new smaller size cast iron. I've got some ham at the bottom. I'm putting some spinach in. I have mixed up a dozen eggs with seasoning, salt, pepper, Redmond's real salt, pepper, garlic, and some Dano's spicy. Mix all that up with 1/3 of a cup of the Good Culture cottage cheese. I'm going to put this on top of the spinach and ham, and then add some cheddar cheese and stick it in the oven. All right, I also added a couple of grape tomatoes cut in half just for more color, because I like the way it looks, and also it does taste good, but you're not going to have much in each piece because I didn't put a ton. So that's what got it all together, and I'm going to stick it in the oven. All right, guys, this is the finished frittata. I have a recipe for this on my recipe playlist. So the mini frittata, and then I also have, I think, a spicy breakfast casserole one. They're all very similar. I like everything spicy, so you can leave the spice out if you don't like spicy. But that is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. All right, guys, it's cold, it's wet, and it's winter weather advisory. But I'm headed out for my outdoor walk. All right, for dinner I made some tilapia in the oven. This has just got Redmond's real salt and the Dano's spicy on it. And this is the palmini angel hair pasta. I made like garlic parmesan with the shrimp, and then added some parm on top at the end. But that is what this is. This is going to make her recovery a little bit longer. All right, guys, finishing up the night. Finished up my water a while ago. I'm going to check that off. There it goes. And day 23 is done. Welcome to day 24. Wow, this first month is going by so fast. Can't believe it. But you know, I started it out with being in bed for a couple weeks, so that's okay. I'm getting ready to do my first workout. I haven't eaten yet. I've just had my collagen coffee, as you saw, and I'm gonna try to make it to about 11:30 or so for my fast, and then I'm gonna break that. But I'm about to do a full body workout with bands on the floor here in my room. My messy room right now, and I need to get that done, and then later on I'll be walking outside in the cold because we've got this wintry stuff happening. It's like freezing rain. It's really not much, but it's just enough to be annoying, you know, and it's cold. But anyways, we'll get that done just like yesterday. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this workout done. All right, guys, I'm breaking my fast with a burger from Brahms. I got the jalapeno cheddar jack. I didn't get any sauce or bun, and I added some bacon to it. So that is what I'm having for my first meal today. All right, so I am also having a yogurt bowl. This is the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen mixed with half a cup of Fage, 5%, 1 tablespoon of the creamy almond butter from Sam's. All right, guys, I'm headed out for my outdoor workout. I'm going on a walk again. It is a lot less wet than yesterday, but it's still cold, so bundled up.
Over a bigger one, simply because it was fighting on the right side of history.
All right, guys, for dinner, I made some drumsticks in the air fryer with some Redmond's real salt and the spicy Dano's. And then we just made a side salad with some chopped cabbage kit, and just added our own bacon bits, croutons, etc., or cucumbers, etc. And that is what we're having. All right, guys, I just wanted to wrap up the day. I'm going to go check off my little chart here in a minute. But I just wanted to say that the last 2 days I've been like starving. I think it's because my body is just kind of finally easing back into normal mode from being sick. And I think I didn't eat as much. If you noticed last week, I was like, and beginning of this week, you'll see, I was under my calories a bunch of days. Just wasn't that hungry, but today and yesterday I've been like ravenous. So but you know, getting into the last week of the month, of the first 30 days or whatever, well, 28 days for February, but of this. So it does really, I think increased activity makes you want to eat at some point. But anyways, I think that's what it is. But it's been a really good day. I didn't have the kids today, so I've just kind of been relaxing, watching a lot of TV shows I haven't had time to watch. Did all my workouts, all the things. I actually did an extra workout today, some bedtime yoga a few minutes ago while I was watching TV. It's because my hips are tight and I wanted to work some of that out. But yeah, so I'm going to go check off my list and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, like I said, finishing up. I finished that water a while ago, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that off as usually the last thing I ever do, because there's so much to drink. So day 24 is in the books. Alright guys, I'm about to break my fast. I made a side salad with the leftovers from last night. The Tess May's cilantro lime ranch is the one I am using today. And then my sauce for my hot dogs is this smoking hot super barbecue from Keto Primo. And I wrap them with bacon. So that is my first meal today.
Every time the mind finds a stray path, as you sit and dwell in stillness, you can witness the thoughts, observe the thoughts, but you remain in your own place and in your own consciousness.
Alright guys, I just got back from that salt room, and you guys, if you've been watching, see me do that before. It was on my Vegas vlog, the first time I went, but I really enjoy it. It's really relaxing, and all the benefits, you guys, if you've been around keto for a while, you know the Himalayan salt is so good for you, but it's so good for you in so many benefits. But doing it this way, you're inhaling it because they blow it into the room, and you're also sitting in it, your feet are in it, so you're getting benefits for other things, respiratory, antibacterial, muscle recovery, all kinds of things, headaches, you know, all the things. So I really enjoy that. So I went and did that. So I haven't done my first workout yet. I'm gonna go make a yogurt bowl, and then we're going to watch a TV show, and then I'm gonna go on my walk, and then I'll do something else later. So that's what's happening. I just wanted to check in. I haven't really checked in with you guys today, and grandkids are here, so that it's kind of hard to do that when they're here. But yeah, so you saw what I had to eat for my first meal. I ended up fasting almost 17 hours today before I ate, so that was good. Sometimes getting pushed even more and more, but yeah, so all is good. But I will check back in with you guys when I go for my walk. All right, here's my yogurt bowl. Same thing as usual. Also, I forgot to mention, I've also finished reading my book earlier today as well, but I forgot to film that. All right, guys, I'm out, headed for my outdoor walk. Guys, just finished doing some yoga, so I'm going to mark my second workout off, and I finished up my second half gallon, and I'm getting to enjoy a LaCroix now while we watch some TV. Day 25 is done. All right, guys, for breakfast on day 26, starting this day off, I made some crepes out of the Egg Life cinnamon flavor with cream cheese inside, and these are strawberries, obviously. And this is the Suntella from Lakanto. I drizzled a little bit of that on there with 3 pieces of bacon and, of course, coffee. All right, guys, headed out for my outdoor walk. All right, so I'm throwing together some soup because it's freezing and I want something hot to drink besides my cold water that I've been trying to drink. So I threw together, this is chicken, bone broth, some spinach. I put a little bit of some salsa in here because I didn't have any Rotel. And then some freeze-dried onions, salt, pepper, what else? Oh, I put some of the Trader Joe's mushroom seasoning. And then I keep this on hand. This is the freeze-dried chopped chicken. It's from Thrive Life. It is only just chicken, and that's it. And so that's what I threw in here. It's so easy when you're just wanting to throw together a soup, so you don't have to cook up some chicken if you don't already have it cooked. But you could just use some leftover chicken or, you know, whatever you want in there. So I keep this on hand. I have a website for this. The link is down in my link tree if you're interested, but just showing you guys what I used. And I also put in some miracle noodles for the noodles, and I'm going to top it with some green onions. So I'm letting this cook and come together, get all that cooked in, and then stir it good, put it in a bowl, and I'll top with my green onions. All right, guys, there is my finished ramen or soup or whatever you want to call it that I'm having for lunch. All right, guys, for dinner I made a roast in the crock pot, some mashed cauliflower, and some gravy on top from the roast cooking, and some green beans. All right, guys, finishing up the night. I just did yoga a little while ago, right after we ate. So I'm gonna check that off. And then finished all my water. If I can get it to work. There we go. Day 26. Hey guys, just want to wrap up the week. I'm sorry I've looked like such a hot mess all week. I've actually looked like a hot mess the last three or 4 weeks. It's just been hard getting back on my feet after COVID. But tomorrow I work, and I work the next couple of days, so I won't look like such a hot mess in the next video, hopefully, for long. But anyways, wrapping up the week. It's been a pretty good week. I still haven't made it back to the gym yet, but I'm gradually getting to do some other things. I'm just trying to make sure I get both workouts in when I have the grandkids and all the things. So, and you know, getting my energy back and all that. So in the next video after this one, you're going to see some more things that are a little bit more challenging, and hopefully getting to the gym, the actual gym. Yeah. Anyways, also, I just want to say thanks, you guys, for those of you who watched this whole video. I really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel so much. As far as macros and everything else, I'm not going to adjust my macros after this has been, you know, this is the 4th week of doing this. And because I actually got on the scale, and since the beginning of January, I have lost 10 pounds. So I had gained about 6 or 8 pounds of fluff, you know, over the holidays like we all do. Not from going off keto, but just, you know, not counting macros and drinking wine and eating as much as I want, you know, those kinds of things. So we all do it. But that fluff is gone, plus a couple more pounds. So I've lost 10 pounds total so far since beginning of January. And half of that was probably this month, doing 75 hard. So I'm excited about that. So that's a win. I haven't done any more measurements. I need to do that. I probably will do some next week because I'll be ending the first form challenge. When that's over, I'll need to measure because I haven't been measuring all throughout that. I just measured at the beginning and I'll measure at the end. So I will put that in or let y'all know about that. So yeah, that was a good thing that happened. But yeah, I've been staying on plan. There's been a few days that I didn't eat my total calories. I went a little below my calories for a few days. I just wasn't that hungry. And then all of a sudden my hunger came back and I was like starving for 2 days. And today I'm back to not being as hungry. So yeah, so that was my week. Pretty same stuff. You know, I did lots of different workouts, but mostly walking for the outdoor workout, getting out and getting some sun, and a few times rode the bike, I think. And then of course yoga and throwing those weights back in, getting those weights back in. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I know they're a little bit longer than the other videos, so I appreciate you guys watching them and sticking with me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.